It's the ultimate travel guide from the people who know it best. Weekends with Yankee.
Why Vermont?
People come here for the beauty of what is Vermont and the privacy of what they can have when they come through the gates.
It's like nature plus there's culture here.
From the wine to the art to the architecture and the service throughout, it all makes it happen.
We're in the town of Barnard, Vermont. Here, Amy is visiting Twin Farms, the area's only 5-star experience. But this enchanting country resort isn't just any luxury inn. It's in a class of its own.
It's still so gorgeous.
Amy is getting a rare look at the notoriously private and tight-lipped getaway spot that almost never lets camera crews within its gates. And she's getting the insider scoop on its fascinating history.
The original farmhouse that we're in dates back to 1795. Around about 1928, its most famous occupants moved here, and that was Dorothy Thompson and Sinclair Lewis. And then it went into private hands after that. Our founder, Thurston Twig-Smith, had this as a private home for many years. And around about 1991, the thought came to build what is Twin Farms today. And we opened October 1st of 1993. We opened with 9 rooms back then, and we're at 20 accommodations now. We have 300 acres here with downhill skiing to canoeing, paddleboarding, fly fishing, mountain biking throughout the year. The guest experience is true to what the original intent was, that you would come through the gate and it was sort of like your own home in Vermont.
There's a real emphasis on art here and not your usual hotel art. This is art on a different level.
Thurston Twig-Smith put together a tremendous collection of art in Hawaii, and a lot of it was in the Contemporary Museum of Modern Art that was his actual home originally. And
wow.
They then shipped a tremendous amount of it here to be part of the inn. So you'll find it scattered throughout the property, in the rooms, in the common areas. And in fact, some of the rooms were designed around that art itself.
There are some buildings that have a few rooms in them, like here, but then there are a lot of individual cottages. Each of the cottages is different, and each one has like a different decor and scheme.
They're very different on the inside, but from the outside, it's a traditional New England, Vermont style home. This is our treehouse.
This is nicer than the treehouse I had when I was a kid.
It is inspired by the woods around us and the fact that you walk in at ground level, but off to the back side of the cottage, you're up in the trees.
Oh, it's gorgeous. I feel like this place is all about the details, like birds up on top of the bed, and then even just like the branches up in that light fixture. Wow. Oh, wow, look at this. I can kind of see why it's called aviary, and I think I'd feel like a very happy bird here.
You can see that in the window panes,
yes.
And we're up in the trees.
Kind of bird's eye view.
Bird's eye view. We're looking directly at our downhill ski area through the trees there, the peaks there in the wintertime.
Wow. This is beautiful. Look at the stone.
This is the artist studio.
It's so
solid
pretty.
Stone building. In this room alone, you have a Frank Stella hanging over the fireplace.
Wow.
And a David Hockney meeting you as you walk up the stairs.
This is beautiful.
And this cottage has an amazing bathroom upstairs that has a 500-gallon copper bathtub.
Look at this. This is as big as my bedroom.
Pretty amazing.
I could swim. This is like a swimming pool, this tub. This is beautiful.
With cottages as luxuriously cozy as these, it takes an outstanding chef to get guests to venture back to the main house for a meal.
Oh my gosh. Hello, what a way to meet somebody.
So these are our famous souffle pancakes, and I made some blueberry pancakes for you today.
So good.
Thank you.
These are like eating cloud. This is a chef's table where people can come and eat?
So we do this nightly, and we do multiple courses. So normally in the dining room, we do 6 courses, and here we do 12 courses.
Oh my gosh.
And we have some reserve wines that we pour with it, and it's really a special occasion. You get to come into the kitchen and hang out with us and see all the action of the kitchen.
Well, oh my gosh. Hello.
Surprises here, right? Yeah. We have skate cheeks. So this comes off the skate wing of the fish. We've tempered it, so it's really nice and light. And then we have some cream leeks, and we have a soy mushroom that's on the bottom. And then a little bit of plankton powder.
Oh, wow.
And then we steep it in milk. We finish with some microgreens that we have out of the greenhouse.
That's so good. It's got these really nice kind of woodsy, earthy notes, but then you have this marine element too, this sort of sea flavors.
To wrap up our visit to this one-of-a-kind resort, Amy joins the wine director for a nightcap.
Well, this is our wine cellar. It is a working cellar. We also use this as a venue for dinners. It's about 7 courses, 5 wines, with the candles and the lights down and little Nora Jones on the radio. It's very comfortable.
Yeah. So what do we have here to drink?
So our house champagne is Louis Roeder. They're a very large champagne house, still family owned.
I love the, a little bit of grapefruit or yuzu. There's some kind of right in the middle there.
Crisp, bright.
Oh, love it. Great. So this is an Oregon Pinot Noir?
Yes. This is coming from a winery called Winderley, and this is their 2011 Pinot Noir.
Cheers.
Cheers. So you get that nice earthiness, that that cherry fruit.
Well, thank you for giving this introduction.